Valencia Plumbing Companies. I'll be talking about Valencia Plumbing Companies and how some companies are taking shortcuts in order to achieve higher profit margins at the risk of workers, consumers, or homeowners. I will discuss why regulations are in place and how you should go about hiring a plumber in Valencia. It's imperative that you get the right information to get the job done right on a budget. The plumbing industry has been plagued by plumbing companies that take shortcuts in order to save time and increase profit margins, all while putting their workers, consumers, and homeowners at risk. Regulations are in place so that plumbing practitioners will do the right thing and conduct jobs in a safe and effective manner. The problem with these regulations, though, and there is a problem, is that it can take twice as long to do a plumbing job that has to be up to code or has to follow certain plumbing regulations. Some plumbers feel inclined to take shortcuts so that they can finish the job faster, thus increasing profit margins on the back end. In some ways, plumbers are not entirely to blame for this situation. If you put too many regulatory standards in place for a working person, that just means that the job takes longer and the consumer has to pay for that length of time. The buck is passed to the consumer. So all while taking longer for the job, the consumer is being charged more. In turn, the plumber who's doing the job correctly, following all regulations and guidelines, doesn't get a call back because of higher prices. Plumbing companies need to figure out a way to do the job correctly, as well as follow regulations. Valencia Plumbing Companies, some of them have figured this out. Some of them have achieved A status. It's important to keep in mind that plumbers that spend extra time on the job really save you money in the long run. You may pay for more up front, but your back-end costs are going to be a lot less because if you have a plumber that cuts corners, most likely that plumbing job is going to have to be redone. But a plumber that does the job correctly and follows regulations will less likely have to be called back. That is really why regulations are put in place, so that plumbing jobs or Valencia Plumbing Companies will only have to do the job once. And this is important for you as a homeowner, to get the job done right the first time. So it's important for you to find a plumber in Valencia or a Valencia Plumbing Company that is not going to cut corners, but will give you a fair deal, honest pricing, and quality work. Then you need to visit our website. There will be 2 places that you must check before hiring a plumber. You will learn 4 questions that you need to ask before that plumber ever gets started. And then we'll give you 11 steps so that you can take your plumbing job to the next level. Get the free report and avoid paying too much and getting scammed. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you understand the difference between a cheap plumber and a Valencia Plumbing Company that does a job effectively and is conscious of your budget, then you need to visit our website at www.valenciacaliforniaplumbers.com. That's Valencia, CA, plumbers.com.